Shalom everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. Not sure how you found this channel because mostly I talk to a group, but anyway, if you did find this channel, maybe you're just new to the group, welcome. My name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. I'm for the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I am connecting with Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and I love him very much. He is my Yeshua, in which is my prophecy. I am for nothing else but getting up and warring against wicked energies. And so anyway, my channel can be very intense. So if you stay, you stay. If you don't, then you were not meant to stay. Thanks for checking me out. I guess you'll have to go away. Otherwise, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. So let's see what's going on here in the now. Let me just transmute some energy real quick. Jehovah, just take authority right here, right now, over every wicked, dark, nasty, lying spirit, every familiar spirit, witchcraft, warlock, black magic, anything dark that would try to harm, that's not of the truth. Jehovah, rebuke you right here, right now. We command for your death and your destruction to happen right here, right now. Every dark entity, every person who cannot face the mirror, then shove them out of the way, Jehovah. Shove them out of the way in any way you see fit. Shove those energies and entities out of the way. We want truth in the land. We want humbleness of mind in the land. We want love in the land, which is the highest vibration of them all. And we thank you, Jehovah, that we can put that on and be in perfectness with it, as the scripture says. Thank you, Jehovah. Those people who are not walking in the truth, have no desire to walk in the truth, expose them today all around the world to people who are in a high vibration, and either can help people to come up out of that or expose it and get them out of occupations and things like that that don't need to be there. Nobody in their right mind, any kind of business, wants a liar, wants a thief, wants people putting their intention to do some nasty. We just call them out right here, right now. We shine the light right in the midst of the darkness and chase it away. I thank you, Jehovah. So we have the wheel coming out again today. It came out yesterday, which the other deck that we used was Archangel Michael. This is the hand of the divine, the yod, turning something inevitably. This is about the truth. And this will turn on you either way it goes in truth. It's very karmic energy, okay? This is the higher mind for us. This is teaching and learning. This is all kinds of stuff. So faith is here. Faith, hope, and love. If you don't have these three things, man, you're really screwed. But those three things are going to remain, is what the scripture states, okay? And so this goes back to spiritual teaching of truth and stuff like that. You could be dealing with the teacher. I'm not sure. Traveling is here. This is authority. So this goes back to bosses. This goes back to a husband, and protection energy is here. In the past, we're seeing that somebody's had to have faith with something. Maybe your name is Faith. I'm not sure. Let's see what's in the now, Jehovah. What do you want to bring out about the now? Thank you. The magician's here. Now we've got the whole stick, actually. We have the higher mind and the lower mind appearing here in this reading. Give me just a second here. Give me just a second. I'm having some type of a difficulty here. I apologize. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So we've got the magician here. We've been seeing a lot lately of the King and Queen of Swords. The magician has come out quite a bit lately. The wheel has come out quite a bit lately. We got a lot of people involved in some stuff. If you are new, I use the Hebraic living language because it's found here. And this would be the Aleph head. This is the if we want to look at the zodiac, it's both the second and the third house together, like the cusp of it. But the Aleph head would be Taurine energy. But Gemini holds this card in the deck, and this goes back to communication. But the Aleph head in the Hebrew is somebody lays down foundations. A scripture came out yesterday in one of those readings that I was doing that was so profound, that stated that those who lay down foundations with deceit, just like that, there was going to be something that would come upon those people. This somebody gets up and leads clans of people. This is magician type of stuff. This can be very manipulative and very skillful energy. If that thing ain't in the truth, somebody got the hand of the divine turning upon some type of situation here with the wheel. Okay, if this is in truth, then that's positive energy. Somebody's very skilled on how to get up and to speak very skillfully to heal something, because this would be a physician type of an energy here. Something been going on and on and on and on. We got the infinity sign here up on top of the magician's head there. So this card is, you got everything that you need to produce something. So somebody's produced something here, and the truth is turned upon whatever was produced or spoken or led, or the foundation. We've been getting a lot about a carpenter and a hardware store. So somebody was laying down foundations of something that was going on very skillful way, in a very skillful way. At the top of the mind is the star, and so you could be dealing with somebody in stardom. We had LA come out last night in a reading, and this is something that's known at the top of the mind. Something has been communicated, it's known about, it's been exposed about. This is the letter Pei in the Hebrew, and it's a P-A-Y if I want to take the letters in the Hebrew. And so Pei, cha-ching, and P-E-Y in the Hebrew is the mouth. And so somebody spoke with their mouth very skillfully to produce something, paid some cha-ching in some type of big way, and blew something out their mouth, and it's known about, because this is I know, I perceive, and I communicated something. Somebody had faith that somebody was skillful enough to produce something. It's right here. Somebody needs healing in the mind. This is something to do with the relationships here with the star. And it also goes back to hope and destiny and things like that. Or you're dealing with somebody in stardom, because that was really coming out last night. Show me the outcome, please, Jehovah. Thank you. The sun. Well, we have two stars out here. This is the letter Q, and the tower. Somebody just had a destruction, or something's happened out here. Somebody has a paradigm shift, an aha moment, overall energy, and this is like boom, and this is like boom, and this is like boom, coming down. And somebody's pride and ego, like Yehovah said, if you lay down a foundation, this goes back to foundations, because if it's in pride, it's not built right, boom, you're standing in your rubble. The foundation wasn't good. Couldn't do it. Somebody didn't build their house on the rock as they should have, but we've got something right up in your freaking face. Right up in your face. I'm seeing two children, or children down in the ground as well, growing. There's flowers that could be prevalent. Sunflowers with somebody's sons, maybe two sons are here. The sun right now is in Pisces, so you know that's sacrificial things, that's consequential things for the outcome. This is government. This is something turning for a bright future, because something's right up in your face. I just did a reading, and there was an open shut case to something. I did not upload that reading, but anyway, we have P in the Q, a pick, picture. We got stardom energy here. Say cheese, or was it a motion picture? I'm not sure. We have somebody who's very skillful here in something. Wow. We have the Q and the Y is K. Maybe your name is K in the phonics. That comes out quite a bit. K or Kathy or Kai. Maybe your name's Kylie or something like that, or something like that is here. And we have another A, so we have AA. You're dealing with somebody who is also a manipulator, who has maybe a drinking problem. There's an eyewitness here. This is the I. Somebody's seen something. There's also something sexual here. possibly with somebody's husband. It's known about the top of the mind. Something, you know, within the next 24 hours is going to be right up in your freaking face. This is governmental thing, open shut case. Show me this magician. Look, people, somebody's been trying to manipulate you, and you're standing in the truth that they will never accomplish it. Jehovah will always bring out the truth. So we have love energies here, or pregnancy situations. If that is, there's the deception. This actually got making 2 cups, because the magician has the other cup on his table as well. Somebody that'd be unity, that's soulmates, that's pregnancy issues, because we have a physician here. There was some type of deception. There were third parties in that reading just a minute ago. And by the way, we've seen this strategizing fool yesterday a couple different times in my readings. But there were third parties, and somebody came and stated, look, I know you've been hurt. Let's go slow. That came out last night in a reading as well. And what was coming through my spirit is that somebody had a falling out somewhere. But somebody needed something done in a very skillful way. And so somebody possibly went back to, because there were third parties, there's manipulation here, and something's happened. And somebody knew that somebody else had something that they needed. So they very skillfully communicated something in a very deceptive way to produce something here. Okay, and they did it in what they said and whatever. It's known at the top of the mind. Somebody knows what they spoke and why they spoke it and what's taken place. And there was death around something, because in the first reading we had the death card come out twice, and also seen the 4 of Swords, death energies. Okay, it's known the destruction is here about something here. Somebody's so prideful. Okay, and they just keep making it worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. The Sun being where the Hangman is, and the 7 of Cups where you have many options and a consequence. That's crazy type energy. It's known that somebody at the top of the mind needs healing, because the star goes back to healing. It's known. Okay, this is when somebody opens their mouth. This is the mouth and communicates. Okay, and they're real skilled and they can pour on the sweets. There's craziness here. Somebody strategized something in a very big way to be deceptive for whatever reason, why, or because there is a death or something. This energy can go back to the Temperance card, still same house, and there's eternity there where children are, and heirs to kingdoms, and prophecy, and being stretched out, and everything else is there. Somebody's done something in deception and poured on. I know that you went slow. Let's heal it. But they use somebody to do something. Somebody's caught up in something. They can't get out of it. There's some type of fakeness and some type of receptivity, or there's some type of childbirth around stupidness or whatever the crap it is. That's something very much emotional. It's very much emotional. Show me this top of the mind space. Yeah, because there's sacrificing that's gone on. Like I said, there's death. This group that kept coming out yesterday is here. Okay, there's craziness. How can we do it? Let's look from this angle. No, we can do it. This is very creative energy here that has changed something, because there's mutable stuff here. And the hand and device said, well, let me put my hand on it and I will move something here. So we got people in derision and scattered and strife, and it's known about it. It's known about the stardom energy and the sacrificial things that have happened around it, and all the creativity and the poetry and the whatever the crap. This group, it's known about this group. It's just known about it. It's just freaking known about it. It is an open shut freaking case. And if somebody don't get up and do the right thing, I don't care who's involved and how many people are involved. It's a freaking disgrace in our earth. Show me the sun. This is going to be a bright future, because Jehovah said, I'm going to turn something. If I have to come in this freaking realm and do something because nobody else will help, I'm gonna just put on my armor and do it by my hand. And he's going to, because the scripture says so. Show me the sun card, please, Jehovah. The will. That's right. And he's going to turn the will. He's going to put his hand upon something because of death. He's going to... there are some people that are going to die for what they did, because there was a consequence. Somebody is guilty for bloodshed of children. We got children here in the ground. Okay? Somebody is guilty for shedding innocent blood. Okay? And whatever this group did that started out in some type of a real creative way. There's death here. FBI should be on something with an open shut case for death and murder situations. And some type of dark energy is here in a very bad way. There's been a gangbang as well that's taken place. Okay. There's been bitterness and crying over spilt milk, and you just can't cover it. Okay. You're living in the dark. You want to live in the dark. The light is shining up here. It's time for you to depart. So there's definitely law really big here in a very big way, and there's a bunch of people that it's affected. Remember yesterday we had energies that were coming up that's, you know, a couple people did some stuff and it really affected a lot of people. Well, the mem goes back to a sea of people. We got society here. Somebody is leading clans of people in a very manipulative, stupid way, and strategizing lies and deceit, because that's how they play, because they try to get out of something, but you're just not wiser than the great king of the universe. His hand is fixing to ring you, and somebody like I said, and as we know, they're worthy of an execution for what they've done. Okay? They brought a destruction in a very bad way, because we were dealing with somebody who's so freaking prideful. They think that they're God, and they are not. We have a cafe out here, whatever that is. Maybe you work for a cafe. Maybe somebody will see somebody within the connection that is connected to a cafe. Cafe can just represent public stuff as well. The zoo. Well, that go back to, again, we've had the zoo come out when the devil energy has come out over, and it has been like a zoo. This is a zoo. People are crazy. We're crazy in our head. When we speak, we know, if people know we need healing. Something's guided regardless. The star in the reverse is bad luck. And somebody did have bad luck because they tried to lay a foundation in deceit and their tower came down. You're going to have to face it. So we have crystal and pearl. We have a lot of money. We have fortune here. Let's go back to secret money. We have fortune here again as well. Somebody very skilled in how they get their fortune and produce fortune, and very creative. There's stardom energy here. There's a lot here. Okay, there's a lot here. So anyway, your name could be Crystal or Pearl or something like that. And jewels and crystals and riches and theft is involved. Well, that's why they got to be so creative. Because, my God, I can't go to jail because of what I did. There's a wild card gambler and an unexpected factor. That's right. The tower will be coming down in a very big way. And eye center is also here. Well, we have the eye right there. It's the eye of the tiger. Anyway. Something bright and cheerful and beautiful is fixing to take place. Well, it is, because Jehovah's hand said, I'm gonna take care of something. It is an open shut case. So the hand is here. You could live on the coast or something like that. There's a confession here as well. That's positive. Okay, because the mouth is here. Somebody knows at the top of the mind something that they need to bring a freaking healing, because they brought nothing but a frickish confusion, caused some stupidness. They really have. And so we've got a confession out here. Somebody knows that they need to heal something and confess the truth, and it's showing it right here. Jehovah makes sure that that happens. It's an open shut case. Okay, there's a carpenter energy. Okay, well, there you go. We've only just begun. Have we? Let's begin in truth. Because if you don't lay the next foundation in truth, you're going to be, you're just making it worse, people. You're just making it worse. Somebody has been stiff-hearted. That came out yesterday with the tower. Hothead, they're real loud, and they've just been trying to refrain, or the law, the true law, have to come up in here and do something to refrain some idiot that's real skillful at what they do, or this group is going to have to be refrained. And there's some type of, the mighty hand is here on this card. It's here, it's here. Both hands of the divine is here to do something. So something about a lake or a pond or a sea or a body of water. This is the sea here as well. And somebody said, oh, you're so gorgeously mine, but something was a lie. Again, we've seen that lying fool all over the place. Remember, the word came out with the fool and the tower that stated that somebody was in deceit, and what they did affected a lot of people. Like I just said, that energy is still here. People, the outcome is positive because the will is here, the arm of the divine is here, the sun is overturning something. It really is an open shut case. We got boom, boom, boom stuff happening, okay? So let the zoo go away now, and let's lay a nice foundation of truth and get on with it. Until next time, shalom.